back, everyone, to Conquest of Elysium 3. I'm the Depressed Eeyore. It's been a while. It was nice to take a little break and try out some other things. So, I'm back and ready to start finishing the last few factions. As I mentioned in my update videos, I'm going to be doing some team games for these last, at least for 2 of the 3 factions that remain. I didn't really get any yay or nay about it, so I'm gonna go ahead and follow through with it. But I did just get a lot of suggestions just to do High Cultist next. So I guess you guys just still want to decide the order, so I guess that's fine. Just going off the order of the things I declared I was going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do High Cultist with the 2v2v2 match and see how that goes. So let's start a new game, create a random map. It's going to be Random Society. And we're going to do cluster start for random players and common cause. And then we'll leave it on large. Actually, let's make it huge. Okay. New player, new player, new player. Alright, let's see if we can do this correctly. Also, another suggestion was to make it on harder difficulty. So, we will go to Baron. Yeah, Baron will be good. I think Baron's like plus 75%. So we'll go with that. Actually, maybe it's 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. That's odd. I thought Emperor was supposed to be like 400% or something like that, or 500%. Oh well. I'll take a look at that later. We'll start with Baron, and if it fails, well, no, we're not supposed to do that. Go, get some teams going. Alright. We're going to be the High Cultist. Let's go ahead and take a look at our info. High Cultists gain free units from all coastal settlements. So that's how they get all those crazy people in their formations. They can summon, they use sacrifices to do summons. And some things I've seen from just the Pulsar Junior video, they can summon neutral horrors that just rampage across the countryside, which is kind of neat. They can also do scrying. So that's about it. So High Cultist, and as I mentioned, my partner will also be a High Cultist. So there you go. So let's see if our Team Cthulhu can beat these other 2 teams. If it goes too quickly, I'll just well, we'll just see how it goes, and we'll play it by ear. How about that? Alright. Creating world. Well, this is taking a while. Okay. Tax Cthulhu turn. I guess it take... Oh, okay. So, yeah. I guess the cluster start is really a cluster start. We start out with... Why do you start... Oh, I see. I understand now. They actually start out... The harder difficulty means they also not only get more resources, but they start out with more units. So, good for them, I guess. Other than that, we got some High Cultists to work with. Let's see, paralyze 1 enemy rank, luck on 5 random allies. Luck is the 50% avoid damage, and Starlight is just paralyzation. So a lot of paralyzing spells, which is neat. I kind of wish I had that one spell that kept blowing me away when I was a High Priestess or whatever, but I guess I can't get that. And some decent spells. Can't complain there. Alright. I do have it set on if we die or whatever, it's well, if we lose our citadel, we'll still be able to continue. So there is that. We're obviously up on top. I think it's hard coded that we start the High Cultist will start on the shore, which makes sense. So yeah, and we have standard recruiting. So okay, we're all set and ready to go. And it looks like, and from what we can tell, we share a vision with our team, so that's cool. This will actually be kind of interesting. We will be able to see kind of how this computer actually moves while setting up and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I did this. Let's go ahead and pick up everyone, including the other High Cultists. And we're going to go rush for this these Bakemonos here. Alright, in turn. Paralyzed, dead. Perfect. Whoa, look at all that. See, okay, so he's moving, he split his units and left some behind to defend, which is smart. I wish I had that much to spare to do it, but, oh well. Let's go ahead and go for this mine. And there's a village right here. This is a really good, this is a strong start. Dead. Oh, I did forget to mention. I figured out how this crit system works. How it works in this game is if you roll max damage on a weapon or on an attack, you get to roll that same damage die again and add it together. So it's possible to do a lot of damage if you happen to like get max rolls multiple times. So it's kind of neat. I guess it's a balancing thing, but still, man, it's still very, very, very annoying. I have to admit. Also, let's go ahead and use our special power. The High Cultists can contact deep ones, old ones, and do Call of the Deep. And one moment, transfer units, uncheck you. You can use special power, ceremony and mastery, and Call of the Deep. Okay. Transfer units, take you. I think how it works is maybe you specialize. Well, because I don't know how many upgrades there are. So maybe High Cultist is the top rank. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, the other cultist has to upgrade, but yeah, it'll be a learning experience. I'll probably do Call of the Deep, and it doesn't look like we have to measure our sacrifices, which is kind of annoying, but not really a big deal. So let's go ahead and keep moving. And turn. Alright, Autumn's here. Yeah, look at these guys. They just explore like crazy. In fact, they're doing it all for me. I have no complaints there. Oh, cool. We got a hybrid peasant over here. Hybrid peasants have 2 technical attacks and have 6 hit points, and they're amphibian. Not bad, not bad. Well, since we start with a cluster start, I can just use him to protect my place, so all good there. But let's go ahead and step here. Okay, it's some more villages and bandits and all sorts of fun stuff. And he's taking over stuff, like always. And this guy's just trucking along. Just to remind you guys, this is a huge map and not a large map. So this is a little bit bigger. I'm definitely going to go after these guys, because, well, yeah. Okay, so this village doesn't count as a coastal thing. It has to be actual coastal cities. I don't know how often these things spawn, but we'll find out soon enough. Alright, let's go ahead and, we have 12 units. I guess there's 6, so let's go ahead and turn. Nice work. No casualties. I'm a little curious that if I can actually like take their stuff, but I'm not gonna be like that. If I have to run through it though, I will run through it just to you know. So let's go ahead and attack these wolves. I like the paralysis spells. They're really neat. Oh, looks like my partner accidentally lost his coal mine. What a pity. And there's an ancient force there. Joy. Use special power? Only possible when adjacent to water. Okay, good to know. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step up here. Do we have any more hybrid peasants? No. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and protect this. And end our turn. And you're just gonna guard there, aren't you? This is gonna be a little bit of a nasty fight, especially since my guys are all wounded. Let's go ahead and recruit some units. need, well, we need a lot of stuff. But let's go ahead and get this coal mine. End our turn. Yeah, we're losing more stuff. Alright, we're gonna have to go back and recover. So, am I adjacent now? Yes, I am. Let's go ahead and, let's do a save here. File, save. Empty slot, we'll call this, Cultist 1. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and use special power. And let's call some deep ones. We do have to make controlling checks, which is a little risky. But we did get these guys. Shamblers, 18 hit points. They are immune to poison, they're amphibian, and they have 2 claw attacks. So there you go. We got that going for us. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit some crossbowmen. It feels like it's been forever since I've actually used crossbowmen. Well, it's probably because we've been playing so many, a few races that don't have the standard recruitment stuff, so there is that. Yeah, these guys were just exploring. Whoa, they already got a free hero? Lucky. Alright. It's obvious he doesn't protect his stuff. Like, he ignores, the computer seems to just ignore neutral units, and they'll just go around it and just take things. Which is kind of an interesting method of doing things. In any case, let's, well, don't have very much movement left, so let's just keep moving up. Okay, let's, only one hybrid peasant. Oh well. Let's go ahead and end our turn again. Yeah, we can get a scout. I could use a scout actually. Yeah, see, they just go if they can't fight it, they if they don't think they can fight it, they just go around it and they just keep exploring. Look at all that. They just thing is it's not even just that. Yeah, they go after anything that's undefended and they take it, which is or if they're strong enough, they probably attack it. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and recruit. Let's go ahead and get that scout. There we go. Let's step here. Transfer units, pick you guys up, pick you up, pick you up. Let's use special power again. Call the deep ones. Succeeded. These guys have a dagger, and they have 7 hit points. So they don't hit very hard, but they are a little bit more durable than the spearmen. Of course, they don't have shield either, but that's alright. Okay, we can go from here and just move on up. Alright, let's, we are up to 20 units, which is good. They've been recruiting units here, but they're not worried about picking them up at the moment. They just expand, or explore. I don't know what they... Yeah, it's a weird way the computer moves. I mean, it's not really that weird, but it's just kind of like a blitz of just expanding as quickly as possible. Which is, you know, different from what I usually do. So let's go ahead and use special power. Alright, another new unit. The War Shambler has a shield, does 1 to 5 plus 3, which is good, and has 18 hit points. So we got ourselves a rather solid front line now. So let's go ahead and make our way through. What are this guy? Dust Priest does Cloud of Death, Decay. I don't want to mess with this group. Mainly just because of the dust stuff. And Dustwalkers, which has sickle swords. Wow, these guys are nasty. These are just standard undead, but they have they do 1 to 5 plus 4. So they're a lot better than the freaking long dead, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Oh no, Ghost took this stuff. Cultists of Deep for 50 gold. I definitely would like that. Hold on a second. Is that what this thing's called? Yeah, Cultists of Deep. Okay. So, can't afford it unfortunately, so we'll just have to go from there. Oops. So yeah, I can take their stuff. I feel so bad for doing it. Lord. Bunch of swordsmen. Don't want to mess with this. Sorry, I took your farm. That's alright, he's got a bunch of stuff over here. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Of course, now he's losing stuff from freaking random shit. Well, since I'm the only one fighting these things, might as well fight off some boars. Take some turns. Try to kill one of my shamblers. Oh well. I really like the paralysis, it's nice. It's a lot more reliable than, I don't know, sleep spells and charms. Hello, boar. Go ahead, well, we can recruit some more units. Let's get some more crossbow. And we got an insane peasants, and some other stuff. So it seems to be completely random that when we get, units. That or I just completely missed, like, an event. Anyway, these guys have 7 hit points, very, very poor magic resist, but they attack twice, and they have a shield. And then the insane peasants are just practically spearmen without shields, so not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, let's go ahead and take this hamlet. End our turn. I definitely need a new, well, I could just send my Cultists back and kind of explore that way. I might start doing that. Go ahead and end turn. Lost one unit. There's a lot of ancient force here, by the way. Not sure if you guys noticed that, but there's one there and one there, which means they're just going to constantly spawn animals, which is not pretty. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do about that. Hey, there's a farm here. Okay, end turn. So, I don't know what this contact deep one and old one does. Also, let me transfer units. Uncheck you. It only takes 50 to do ceremony mastery, so I'm probably going to do that next. And then we'll have 2 level 2 casters, which will be awesome. So let's go ahead and attack you. We don't really need this much iron, so let's go ahead and trade admin. And we'll just start selling some of our iron. We start out with 2 trade, which is nice, so not bad at all. And let's go ahead and end this turn. I now understand how the crits work, but it's still very annoying just to see the first attack be a crit. Cultists is deep for 52 gold. Let's kill some wolves. Oh, it looks like they're hanging out here. Cool, cool. End turn. God, there's so many things here. I think I can only, only adjacent to water. Gotcha. Alright. Step here. Step here. Use special power. Ceremonium. We now have another High Cultist who knows summon lesser horror, invade mine, was his enslaved, and mind burn, as well as paralysis. Wow, these are really good spells. We'll just use those 3 for now, and we should be good to go. Transfer units. Let's take Q, and let's end our turn and watch animals take over the world, as always. Not gonna mess with you guys. what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for another High Cultist, or regular Cultist, and recruit him up there. We are getting a bunch of free units up there, so it's all good. Let's step out here. See about that farm. Let's kill these goblins. And turn. A lot of junk around here. This is a deep. That's what I wanted. For now, just actually I can pick up these guys. So let's go ahead and transfer units. Pick you guys up. You guys up. Oh, peasants, spearmen, same peasant. Okay. Kind of a little variety of insanity right there. Let's go ahead and start making our way up there. Oh. They can take their stuff back though, so I guess it's not a big deal. So if they need this stuff, I'll just let them have it. I mean, they do get more income than me. Good old enslave. So it looks like the computer stopped expanding. It's kind of busy dealing with all the fluff around here. It looks like he's moving his way back. And he has a lot of units at his citadel right now. Like, a lot. Cool village. Can always use a village. Let's just reveal that real quick. 13 pale ones, troll and some goblins. In turn. Another Cultist is deep for 59 gold. If you're thinking I'm not going to stop buying these things, you're going to be wrong. Speaking of, what's your spells? Paralyzing, paralysis, and confusion. Nifty. It's just a captain's experiment, nothing special. And hill, 8 levies, bandits. Let's take out the bandits first, just so I don't have to deal with them anymore. And look, another ancient forest. And a village. Good to know, good to know. I'm gonna have you sentry for now. And intern. Awesome. Got a slinger out of that. Okay, recruit another scout. Might as well. Oh, it's you guys. Okay, cool. It's good to see you're still running around. Intern. We got a levy, but we can't really use it. And hey, stop taking my stuff. You could keep the farm, I guess. In any case. Yep, I can't take this with me, because it's immobile. So it's gonna get killed by like a deer or whatever. Well, unfortunately I gotta go this way. I'm a little worried. I don't want to accidentally attack my own guy, so I'm just gonna work my way around. And turn. Alright, winter's here. And you went wandering that way. freaking village. Alright. Use special power? Oh, can't do that yet. Well, that's alright. Transfer units. Give me all those. And let's end our turn. A wealthy merchant, he's come ashore in the west. Alright. Build a serpent. End turn. Yeah, there are literally 4 ancient forests, like right outside our door. There's one there, one there, one there, which is guarded by a mushroom, and one there. So yeah, that's happening. Let's move on up. End our turn. Spring is here. Nifty. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. File, save. Cultist, there it is. And let's take a look at this. Use special power. Contact deep ones. Contact old ones. Actually, I'll wait for the 100 for right now. I really wanted to upgrade that other cultist, but I'm getting a lot of sacrifices. Yeah, I'm taking this back. Jerk. Can I recruit any more cultists? No. I can recruit some crossbowmen though. I'll wait. 1 giant moose and 8 moose. That's not something I can mess with. Alright, in turn. Yeah, there's... The computer seems... Your AI partner seems to just move where he feels like it. So that means if it happens to lead across to a spot that I control, he's just gonna take it. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, he's still on my team, but it's still kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and end our turn. And there's some bandits here. Alright, first, let's save our game again. Because I'm not sure what any of these abilities do. Use special power. Contact old ones. What is this? Sagatur, the star spawn. It looks like a illithid. Has an attack mind blast that can cause paralysis. It's ranged. Has life drain and and can cast spells. It knows meteor. Star shower, which is that spell I really like. It has the effect of paralysis. Words of the void. Stuns 3 random enemies, and luck. It has Spirit Sight, it's Amphibian, and it's Swamp Move. So yeah, we got that with us. Let's go ahead and transfer units and take them with us. So now we got 4 spellcasters. Alright, that's good to know. So let's go ahead and recruit some units. Some more crossbowmen will be nice. And you can just work your way to there. I would like to kill these dwarves, but they scare me. Okay, let's end turn. You took my stuff again, jerk. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. Can't wait for the 4v4. That's gonna be a mess. Whoa! I should have went to that hamlet. All right. Don't need a captain. Excuse me. Actually, excuse me one moment. Sorry about that. Alright. Recruit some more units. Heavy infantry, or crossbowmen are good. And we gotta stop this trade. Don't do anything. Alright. Let's kill these, bandits. And, end our turn. So we haven't really seen anything about like the scrying or anything like that. Maybe that's a special unit that can only be recruited or something. Wait a minute. Actually, one moment. Ah, here we go. That's what I thought. Alright, I can do perform astrology and do some scrying. Star spawns can also do ritual mastery. They can also send lesser horrors and greater horrors, which are those things that you can't control, I believe. Which will be neat. So let's go ahead and save up for this 200 ritual mastery and see what we can get with that. So let's go ahead and transfer units and take you back. I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind upgrading my cultists more, but, well, you know how it is. Let's go ahead and recruit some more crossbowmen. We're gonna need a front line again soon, but we'll worry about that later. Let's go up here, kill you. Got ourselves a free moose. Thankfully, these animals are easy to enslave. So it's not too big of a deal. Worried about decay from these guys. What do we have? Definitely got a decent front line. We might be able to take on this iron mine. And then we can go back to selling stuff. But I can't really do that because there's freaking animals swarming everywhere. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Yep, those, I think those were boars that attacked me. Nope, snakes. Killed 2 of them. Nice job, Levy. And return. Just so many animals. I need like I need a firebrand, like badly. 6 dwarves and 13 6 dwarf warriors and 13 dwarves, bunch of cavern guards. Not stuff you really want to mess with. So far we haven't run into our opponents yet, which is kind of interesting. Let's go around that, attack that. There's the merchant. Really, I just need sacrifices so I can show off all that fancy stuff. Okay, and take out that. Crossbowman. Of course, right now I only have 1 7-year-old still. The AI's already taken a few. But no big deal. I mean, we have a lot of units there now, which is always good. Let's attack the serpent and turn. Whoa, I saw something purple. Or pink. There we are, 40 units. This is a, these are the Priest Kings. Holy cow, there's a lot of them. Alright. We haven't seen this guy before. The King of Rain. Cast level 3 magic. Has Living Ring, which summons 1 to 5 lesser waters. Has Smite, which kills an enemy, practically. Torrent of Water, which can stun. And Greater Blessing. And this is just a Rain Priest. I can do Dehydration, Word of Power, and Greater Blessing. And then the rest of the stuff we've seen, it's a lot of standard units. But yeah, 40 units against 30. I don't think I can take this guy on, at least not with what we got. So I'm going to kind of just avoid him. See if I can get him to, well, actually, what I can do is activate you, transfer units, pick you guys up, and start trekking. We need a front line still, but that's not my issue right now. Okay, it actually went after the dwarves first. He also has another hero, has 22 units. The question is, should I attack him or that? I should go after the 22 first, of course. This is a Moon Temple Attendant, knows sleep and moonlight, so nothing too fancy. So let's take out those guys. I say that, but I hesitate. But yeah, 23 units against 30, we should be fine. I mean, we have more spellcasters, so we should be good to go, in theory. Yeah, I'm taking your stuff back. Alright. Oh, we didn't see this thing again. Of course it's stealth, but it's, it only has one attack, I believe. That's the assassination. Nice work. One down. Fortunately, the other one is... Whoa, he lost a lot of units. He lost about 13 fighting those dwarves. So we're about even. The problem is I don't have any, I don't have any range. Or sorry, I don't have any front line anymore. So what I'm gonna do is go here and here. Switch to you. You go here and here. And... Nah, don't worry about that. Alright. And then let's end our turn. These are spreading out again. So what we need is a front line. So let's go ahead and transfer some units. Swap you guys. There we go. What we could do here is use special power called Deep. Okay, switch to you. Use special power called the Deep. Failed. Oh, great. What did I just summon? 21 hit points, has a shield, has 1 armor, and hits very hard. Wonderful. So now, I guess, instead of having to deal with, you know, measuring sacrifices and stuff, you just fail stuff now. Great. And he critted. So, we successfully spent 30 sacrifices and gained nothing. Yay. Alright. What fun. Let's go ahead and use special power again. We do need a front line. So come on, give me a front line, please. Not asking for much. Contact deep ones. Fine, let's find out what this does. Succeeded that time. Whoa! Okay, that was awesome. And he's a champion. Okay, fancy. He goes in the front row, so that's fine. So let's, that brought us up to 29 units. You're on the way. Alright. You don't have any special powers, no. Alright. Oh. Why not? Let's upgrade you. You're a High Cultist now, congrats. We can get some lesser horrors going, and swap that. And we have mental overload, which is just confusion. So nothing too special for his spells, but we do get another summon. So that's always good. So let's transfer units, pick you guys up. So we got some very durable war shamblers, which is good, because we're going to need them. And let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, move you, transfer. There we go. So we're up to 61 units. Go ahead and end turn. turn. I'm not even paying attention to what's happening over here. I just need to, like, take these guys out.